Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho! Hello. It's nice to have you in our home.
Well, Santa, look at all these letters you've been sent. You should maybe pick one out
I
there
should take
and
a
have
look
a look
here.
and see what
Ho,
they
ho.
have.
Oh, this one looks very interesting. Oh, this is very, very good.
Wow.
Oh, it's
Look
a
at that.
picture of me.
Yeah, it looks just like you.
We'll make sure
My
we put her on the nice list.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good idea.
Very, very nice.
And while you're doing that, Santa, you know what? I checked your email this morning and I found a nice letter on there, and I think you should just read this one and see what he has to say. There you go.
Dear Santa, the Mayor of Pelham here. I'm writing you a letter this year to ask you for a present. I know what you're thinking. Marvin, aren't you just a little old to be asking Santa for a present? But you'd be wrong. And besides, I have been a very good mayor this year. With the pandemic changing the way we celebrate holidays, I would like to ask you for just one gift this year. Could you please continue the tradition of reading The Night Before Christmas to the boys and girls of Pelham? This simple gift would help bring us together during a year where we have spent so much time apart. And if you want to include a new tractor for the farm, that would be okay too. But mostly the story. If you can deliver, Christmas will be much, much brighter. Sincerely, Mayor Marvin Junkin. Well, I think we can do that. The Night Before Christmas is one of my favorite stories too.
I think we should move over and you can sit in the chair there by the fireplace and read your book.
Thank you. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and me in my cap, I had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew in a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave luster to midday to objects below. When what do my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, and Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the rooftops the courses they flew, when the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimple how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, with the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, the right little old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, went straight to his work, filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk. He laid his finger aside his nose, gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like down from a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he rode out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Thank you very much, and we will see everyone on Christmas Eve. Be good and be safe. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.